Every single day, countless number of free games appearing on Steam. There's simply too many, and we know something about it because every week we release this video, 10 top free new games on Steam. So this video might be really useful to you, because there is a top 20 games of 2023 with the biggest number of overwhelming positive reviews. And the second condition is that the overall rating doesn't go below 90%. So all of these are excellent games. Suggested by gamers, it goes from 1000 overwhelming positive reviews to more than 100,000. So some pretty unique games in this list, and they are all truly free. And no, there's no demo version, and I also crossed out a lot of Fine Cats games that at some point they were really popular. I'm gonna mention only one that got the most positive reviews. Okay, let's start low with over 1000 overwhelming positive reviews, Unsorted Horror. This is actually a collection of 5 short first-person horror games that revolve around detail machinery. Each one of these is a 15-minute gem with a dark sci-fi story to tell, with each game managing to really immerse you in the worlds with their brief playtimes. Next, with little over 1000 overwhelming positive reviews, a game called Moonring. This is a dark fantasy, turn-based retro fusion of classic turn-based RPG and roguelikes, all presented with a unique neon aesthetic. This is an RPG styled in of classic Ultima games, but created from the ground up with modern design sensibilities. The world's geography is hand designed, but the deadly dungeons beneath the surface reconfigure each time you leave or die. You're gonna travel, trade, sneak, fight, and sail the world of Caldera. Grimhook, with over 1700 overwhelming positive reviews, is a game where you bounce, dash, and grapple through flooded caverns in this fast-paced first-person action platformer that really looks good even visually. You're gonna enter a heart of flooded wasteland where robotic minions reign supreme and an ancient deity lies dormant beneath the city's surface. As Dart, you will harness powerful abilities to navigate through cavernous depths, grapple, bounce, dash, and slash your way through the relentless automata in intense combat arenas while you experience a grim world and a Lovecraftian vibe. Handshakes, with over 2000 overwhelming positive reviews, this game doesn't look great, but it seems there's really something to it. It's one of these simple yet tricksy Sokoban puzzle game. You're gonna guide 2 hands through puzzle design to stump, not frustrate, so they may achieve their dream of warm, firm handshake. You can play this game by yourself or share your keyboard or controller with a friend and play through 30 puzzles that are designed to stretch your brain but not to strain it. Landfall Archives, with over 2400 overwhelming positive reviews, is a game where you break into the archive to steal and play previously unreleased games, demos, interactive slideshows, and even an unreleased version of totally accurate battle simulator from 2017. So this is yet another collection of this time 23 projects, including some probably more famous titles like Robots Forever, Airships, RTS card game, Physics Fighter, and so many more. Some of them even supports online PvP or local split screen. I don't know how this is free, but it really is. Disfigure, now we're getting over 3000 overwhelming positive reviews. This is a top-down shooter roguelike in which you fight countless grotesque creatures shrouded in darkness. You're gonna choose from a variety of weapons and over 100 upgrades to create unique builds each run, and you try to survive. Juicy Galaxy has almost 4,000 overwhelming positive reviews, and it says it's a happy place game to fly around and smack things and drink juice and explore things and just flip around doing stuff. You're gonna use a multitude of weapons to clobber and devour the local wildlife, get a juice to increase your power and take on more powerful enemies. This is a very physics-based game with tons of abilities, places, monsters and so on. With little over 4,000 overwhelming positive reviews comes a game called I Commissioned Some Bees 0. In this game, artists hid bees in 10 pieces of artwork and you're trying to find them all. The job sounds simple, but there is over 1,000 bees to collect. And you're gonna use your mouse to move around the image, zoom in, zoom out, and trying to find them all. Another free game with over 4,000 overwhelming positive reviews is called I Wanna Maker. And it is a precision platformer with a robust level editor and online level sharing. You're gonna create complex levels using variety of objects, a powerful event system, and customizable visuals. I assume this game has a lot of levels online from other players, and that's probably what it's making so great. 4,400 overwhelming positive reviews of free game called Bloody Hell. This is a short but sweet game about an angel on a bloody bullet hell mission to kill Satan. You get a dash, double dash, grapple and blast your way through the hell to fulfill your holy mission. Will you be able to kill Satan, or will you fail to master your abilities and die in this bloody hell? You're gonna be able to paint the walls red with the blood of 20 different enemies and 5 demonic bosses, discover powerful abilities and open up new paths. Also save baby chickens from the deepest depths of hell. Idol Showdown. Okay, this one is not overwhelming positive but very positive. Over 5,000 reviews and it is still over 90 rating positive reviews. So I think it would be pity not to list it. This game is made by HoloLive fans for HoloLive fans, and it is a fighting game experience powered by rollback netcode. You're gonna engage in exciting duels as your favorite HoloLive talent and prove once and for all who's the strongest idol, using the game's easy to learn controls. This game is single player, online PvP and even shared split screen. A Date with That has over 5,000 overwhelming positive reviews. Look at that. In this game you're gonna fight against and romance the one hunting for your soul in a romance chat simulator where you date the Grim Reaper himself. You can create your own character, decorate your apartment and chat away with the charming yet dangerous Grim Reaper through text and video calls. You are just an ordinary person, or so you thought, for your entire life. You've been narrowly avoiding death by pure luck, or is it something more? When a strange program suddenly appears on your computer and someone claiming to be the Grim Reaper says, your life, as you know, is thrown upside down. Another title called Steam Engine Simulator has over 6,000 overwhelming positive reviews. And you might notice I didn't call it a game but title, because this is basically what it says, a Steam Engine Simulator that shows how the engine works. And it is made into simple game, let's say. So you can enjoy operating and listening to your own miniature visual Steam engine. So whoever ever said the games can't teach you anything, we all know it's not true, but you can show them this game. Now we're getting over 40,000 overwhelming positive reviews with a game called Arrow, in which you shoot arrows, of course, and in a row, of course, or maybe 2 rows, maybe 3. You're gonna be able to choose your power-ups, defeat the boss, and continue to beat your highest score. But that's not all. You can combine different builds, you have pets, flying swords, you can purchase permanent upgrades to improve yourself. I know it looks like a mobile game, but with this number of overwhelming positive reviews, there must be something about it. Next one is 15,000 overwhelming positive reviews. It is the one that I talked at the beginning. There's a lot of cat hidden in Paris, in Tokyo, and God knows where, and I'm only listing the one that is the most successful. So this is basically a hidden object games, and you try to find 100 cats that are waiting for you to be discovered. You might be surprised about this one because with over 20,000 overwhelming positive reviews, Sega made a free game about Sonic. It's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And the question is, was he murdered? Well, in the game you're gonna get to the bottom of the mystery as you interrogate some of your favorite characters, as you try to figure out what really happened to Sonic. In this game you don't play Sonic, you play as a new character who is starting their first day working on the Mirage Express and meet the kind conductor who is finally retiring from his long run with the train. And right after surprising Sonic, we got even more surprised with 21,000 overwhelming positive reviews, a game called Pineapple on Pizza, something that nations like Italians really hates. I guess they shouldn't play this game, but it is only 10 minutes of gameplay. The game has an island full of dancing people, cool music, dark yet very bright humor, unexpected emotions you might not have experienced before, and a volcano you can jump into when you get tired of exploring. And now we're getting to almost 30,000 overwhelming positive reviews with a free game called HoloCure Save the Fans. You're gonna fight, explore and clear out your way through armies of fans and save them from their mind control in this unofficial free fun game. Okay, so it's once again about HoloLive and its surrounding community, with gameplay heavily inspired by Vampire Survivors and Magical Survival. You're gonna collect powerful weapons, items, and experiment with all kinds of character builds to create the ultimate character, all in order to trying to save the endless wave of fans and reach the top of the rankings. And second place goes to a game called VPet-Simulator with wow, almost 40,000 overwhelming positive reviews. So if you're feeling like your computer desktop is too dull or you need something cute to heal yourself, you can come and try this open source VPet-Simulator. Might be the thing just for you. It is cute and adorable pet that supports various feeding interacts to accompany you in game learning. And while the trailer is in Chinese, don't worry, the game supports English as well. And if you think the second place in the free games list is a weird one, well, first one is not actually a game as well. It's called Aimlabs and it is a FPS game trainer. Over 100,000 very positive reviews. Nobody can deny that this is a successful one. So this is an aim trainer for any FPS game, for both beginners to esport pros. Your unique aim analysis optimizes your gameplay, targets your weaknesses and builds key skill for any FPS game. So this title actually adapts to your gameplay. It actually sounds really useful.
Your problems with overflicking. You can also instantly modify existing tasks with Discovery, the world's first AI trained by the minds of the top pro players.
And looking into one of these very positive reviews, someone who played it almost 2000 hours, he says he will keep coming back because there are so many entertaining scenarios and so on. And as other people say, it's totally free, as all of these games just listed in this video. The links to all of them will be in the description, and these games are free from the start. And if you want to get some games that are usually paid but at some point free, you should definitely stay tuned to get them all and to know which one to play. Let me know what is your favorite game from the list, and I hope to see you in another video.